Well, good morning YouTube, and welcome along to another episode of Silver Fox Travels. Today, as you can see, I'm yet again on the Cub, and if you've been seeing the previous videos that I've had with the Cub, you'll know that I have a recurring problem with regards to the gearbox, and I'm not too happy with it, I must admit. As you'll have seen on our trip to Aysgarth, for some reason the bike seemed to drop out of gear, top gear. Cruising along at a steady sort of 55, all of a sudden the engine faded for a moment, and then all of a sudden the gearbox seemed to come out of gear, and I'm in neutral and the engine's screaming its head off. And it did that twice. So, guess where I'm going today? Yep, I'm on my way up to Tadcaster to get them to check it out once more and see if they can finally get to the bottom of this problem. Because to be really honest with you, when it started playing up like that the other day, I was all for selling it and getting rid and having no more to do with it. But I've had time to think about it, and I'm going to give it another chance. But this is the last chance. Now, when I telephoned them at Tadcaster, Eddie's Motos at Tadcaster, they did say that apparently there is a known issue with regards selecting top gear. Something to do with there being quite a large throw to it, and because of that, if it's not a very positive connection, there is the chance of it dropping out of gear. How true that is, I don't know. I've not heard of it before, but they said if I could bring it up today, they'll check it out and let me know if that's the issue. Then I don't know, of course, what they'll need to do to repair it or fix it in whatever way, but we'll see. So for now, let's just listen to a bit of nice music as I trundle along up to Tadcaster. Cue the music. Been a lovely ride coming up here so far. Tipper truck just pulling out in front of me, but plenty of room. All the oilseed rape on the fields, bright yellow on the way here. Fabulous, lovely view. I'm just a couple of miles outside of Tadcaster now, so I should be there fairly soon, and then we'll get to see what they say. Afterwards I may pop into Squires and see if there's anybody there, and grab a coffee and maybe a sandwich. Right, we're here, and some cracking looking bikes here. There's the Super Meteor, but the Continental over there, and that blue looks good. Anyway, let's get inside and see what they say. Well, that was Eddie's Motors at Tadcasters, and we're back on the road again. So what did they do and what did they say? Well, they took the bike out for a test ride, and it was gone for quite a while, and they must have put it through its paces, and sure enough, it completely and utterly behaved itself the entire time. There were no missed gears, there were no jumping out of gear, there was absolutely nothing to suggest that it was doing anything wrong. Just my luck. Now, do I take it that that means one of two things? Either it is a very rare and intermittent problem, or it's me. Is it the way I'm changing gear? Is it the way I position my feet on the foot pegs? Could it be that the footers occasionally touch the pedal, not the pedal, the gear selector, and cause it to shift? I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so, not in top gear. So, what's the verdict? What am I going to do? Well, I think I've got a couple of options. I could either hang on to it and just see how it goes on, and of course if it does it again, then I shall be back. One thing they did say though, if it is a gearbox problem, if it is something that you know is causing this, then yeah, it'll very likely be covered under the warranty, and it can be replaced, repaired, whatever, so it can be put right. The other option is that I keep it for the rest of the summer, enjoy it, which I have been doing, and then move it on for something else, perhaps trade it in. Trade-in value isn't too bad, depending of course on what I trade it in for. Third option of course is that I just simply sell it after the summer and put it into, I don't know, Auto Trader or something like that. But whatever I do, I've got plenty of time to think about it, so I'm not going to act in haste. I shall just simply enjoy it as much as I can for as long as I can. Right, next stop, Squires, for a spot of lunch. Now, will it be a coffee and a bacon butty, or tea and cake? Decisions, decisions. Life's full of them. Okay, so I've left Squires behind me now, making my way home, so I'm going to end the video there and stay positive about the bike. I'm sure I'm going to get plenty more miles out of it before it starts playing up again, and if it does, I'll get straight back to the guys at Eddie's at Tadcaster. Anyway, I shall sign off in the usual way by saying, look after yourselves, look after the people around you, and of course, until next time, bye for now.